Hey guys, Brother67 here, and we are back with some more God Eater Resurrection, but we're with a friend this time.
Hello, I am ChampionNBloom. I am also here.
Yep, he hasn't seen this game yet, so I'm showing it off, and also we were recording some other stuff with him earlier, so I don't need any other items. So basically, this game, you get, have you ever seen the show Rudy? RWY.
I've never actually watched it, but I know.
Do you know the premise of it?
Yeah, there's a bunch of school students, but every weapon they have is also working on.
Yes. So your weapons can change between, you have melee weapon mode, so there's short blade, long blade, buster blade, hammer, spear, and scythe. And then there's sniper gun, assault gun, blast gun, and shotgun.
Oh, gosh.
And then a shield. First, as we do with every episode, I'm going to change what my character looks like. We're going to do that one. We're going to do that one. I'm going to change. I'm not liking this. I'm just going to go back to the normal hairstyle that I was using.
I guess the hair swept up from one eye.
Yeah. Yep. And then, what now?
I said it's fast.
I mean, I think it looks cool. And then supply retrieval. A new resource transport route. Go to fight a Congo and a Chio. At the same time, we're going to get Hibari to show up too. Yep. Alright, so basically we got our team of 4. So we got Coda. He's got a gun. So all the characters except my character, and then there's another character, the girl in the opening with the red hat and the red skirt, and then like the black jacket and the big gun.
Coda for his Lucha special. He plays once again.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Only the 2 of us are able to switch between weapons. Everybody else, it only has, we're the new types. These are the old types. They only have one weapon. So his is, I think, he uses an assault gun, I think. And then pretty much everybody else that's usually on our team is sulking somewhere. Or mentally completely out of it and in a coma probably.
Oh, understand.
Yeah, so Alisa had a mental breakdown and she's in the infirmary. Soma is a broody person and he's brooding somewhere. And Sakuya, and the reason behind all this is because Sakuya's girlfriend, also our leader, or boyfriend, excuse me. Sakuya's boyfriend and also our leader, Lindo, he is MIA. So everybody's all upset about it. And we're just going to do, and so now we're kind of doing missions, waiting for the rescue team to hopefully find Lindo, and also waiting to have Alisa wake up from the infirmary. That's kind of what we're doing. Other than that, we're doing levels, like we're going to go fight 2 dudes at the same time. We're going to fight a Chio and a Congo. Congo is like a big monkey dude with like these pipes on his back, and he can shoot wind shots. And then the Chio is like this walking bird-looking dude. This is Sakuya and Soma, though, are those 2. And then there's also these guys right here. These guys are cocoon maidens. They're kind of like turret dudes. They can't walk. They're stuck in place, but they can shoot from far range. And they have spikes that they can also use as well. Spikes. Well, he was turned around. And now he's dead. And also, our weapons have these functions called Devour.
Oh, that's
So-
where the eater part comes in.
Yep. And these origami, because I'm not 100% sure actually what the ara part of the origami, but the gami is kami, which is the Japanese word for is Japanese god, and so they're loosely based off of the designs of like different gods from different countries, and so we're eating the gods, god eater. That's the name of the one. And so basically, if you do that, then you get a burst, so your movement's faster, you have less stamina. You lose less stamina for doing stuff, and also you can double jump if you have burst, and you get that by devouring enemies that are alive still, and then pull some stuff off of them, and then you get buffed, and then you can also fire a special shot out of it, or you can shoot that shot over to an ally, and they get buffed. So you can see that Coda has 3 stars. That's because I gave him 3 things already. And now I'm going to give them to Sakuya, except I don't have enough. I only have the 1. But yeah, you get 1 thing for every time you...
So if you get anything from the battle, that means you get that.
That's how you kind of leave the body, kind of like a Monster Hunter.
Oh
Yeah, that's how you do that. And so I'm using a scythe right now, and so the scythe, its thing is that it has really long reach, and it also has kind of a tipper mechanic like in like Marth. So I want to back up. And then as you do damage, you see the OP bar, the green bar. That's my it's oracle points. So these origami are made out of oracle cells, which are like this like alien organism cell thing, like a single celled organism that just showed up on Earth, and they started colonizing and creating these big monsters basically. And they do a really good job of devouring things, and the only things that can fight them back are other oracle cells. So we basically harness them and turn them into weapons, and that's what our weapons are made out of. But they also go ahead and eat you as well, your weapon. So you have to constantly infect yourself with this oracle sort of defense mechanism kind of thing, which is what the armlets that we have are. That's constantly injecting you with this this version of the oracle cells, so that you can basically resist being devoured by your own weapon, essentially.
Alright, we're not going to talk about how they just give himself.
Yeah, he can do it. He can do it. I can't.
Alright.
That was some good damage right there.
He's
I'm
long.
also gonna give. I just shot it into the ground like an idiot. All right, that's fine. Oh, good. He's been defeated. And the next one has showed up. And then so I have this movement. This is the fastest movement option. Is doing this dash devour. So you have different devour ways you can devour. So there's like an arrow one, but doing a dash and canceling into a dash devour is the fastest movement option. So other than with the hammer, there's a movement option with the hammer that's a little faster. The hammer has like a dash swing that's a little faster because you can do it more frequently. And then, yeah, the scythe has a tipper, so like the closer I get, the less damage I'm doing. Unless this pull back in fact does a good amount of damage. Good. Nom. And so you see him getting a bunch of items.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tired though. But yeah, I was saying the OP, the Oracle's points, as you collect those, that's how you recharge your ammo. Oh, right, I'm shooting fire shots and this guy is fire, so it's not doing anything. Delicious.
Well, that anyway, so...
It did, because those guys are super easy. The little mini dudes. I'm gonna grab this. Grabbing materials while I'm out, trying to find the dude, so I can.
Yeah, this is very much like Monster Hunter.
It's like a faster. It's the way I've described it. It's kind of like a sci-fi but post-apocalyptic Monster Hunter, but with a little bit of Kingdom Hearts thrown in because the gameplay is a lot faster paced.
Yeah.
And a little bit more acrobatic and aerial based potentially, depending on how the tall an enemy is. So this enemy is tall, which means I'm going to be doing a lot of aerial attacks.
This is the pace. Let's hold it steady.
You, come here.
Oh, we have another one of these.
Yeah, all the enemies can just walk on lava. And I can't do anything because, and Soma can't do anything because he's just got a Buster Blade. Now he's in over here, and we can hit him. But yeah, his legs are super defensive, so we can't really hit them because I just realized this weapon is a divine element. So there are 4 different elements. And the enemy, the Chio, is a divine element, which means my attacks are weak against them. Oh well, because I'm using a divine element weapon. But oh well. But yeah, hitting me in the leg, it only does like 24, 39, 12, 14. It's like it doesn't do very much damage to me in the legs. So I gotta hit him in the head, basically. Or the hands. That does do decent damage as well.
Yeah, regular hands, like ones.
Kinda, yeah. I just shot Soma twice. So you can actually shoot your allies. You can't physically swing it and hit them, but you can shoot them. It doesn't do damage to them, it just does knockback to them. And allies can shoot you as well. So there's my favorite character that I was talking about, her name is Cannon. She's a medic, but her weapon type is a shotgun, and then so she shoots like healing rounds. And then normal shots. but her shots aren't like spread shot like my bullets. They're more like a flamethrower type shots, like individual spread, like flamethrower emitters, basically.
I see Naruto running.
He's running, yeah. And so she constantly hits me. She's always shooting me, and it's really funny. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Okay, he almost hit me, but I stunned him. Okay, we broke his arms, which means that that will do a little bit more damage against that point. Oh, crap. Nice. Okay. You guys get those. And also, I shot him once in the hand anyway. Oh, he's after Sakuya, apparently.
He knows the secret technique works best.
He does. Putting your arm behind you. Oh, I missed. Alright. Heck no, you're not, good sir. You're not retreating for food. They retreat to food wherever there's like a point where you can pick up an item, but I already picked this item up. But he goes right here because there was an item here. And it's like he's not running very far away from us to get food. And then I'm pretty sure I got all the items though.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah. Only 2 people wanted to do anything. Only 2 people wanted to say something. My character's dialogue is really funny. I titled one of the episodes based off of one of the things she says. The voice that I picked is like the super shy voice, apparently. And so one of the lines she says, we did really well on the mission. She goes, "Wow, we have a lot of extra time today. I wonder what I should do. I could read a book, take a bath, overcome my crippling shyness." I'm like, oh, I didn't expect her to say that. All right, that's funny. Bond break reward. And so after you finish the level, you can choose one of your characters to basically give you a buff. So you can boost the amount of items. You can get some items, some like healing items. You can get some. But I picked the bond break, which is whenever you break a part of their body, you get an item. And so this just boosts the number of items you get out of that.
Man, I wish I had time to overcome crippling shyness. I wish I could find time for that in my day.
I know, right? Cutscenes. Yeah, this is Lindo's older sister, and she's kind of the one in charge. And then that's Sakuya, is his girlfriend. And yeah.
You think I'm happy about this? The top brass refused to change their decision. It would make them look weak.
His armlet is still missing. It's out there. He's out there. When a God Eater is missing in action, protocol is to keep searching. They hunt until his God Arc is found. Tell me I'm wrong, Tsubaki.
It's been a week. No, over a week since he vanished. There's almost no chance he's survived this long, even less if he was injured fighting those things. You know this.
But we can't just let him
So
go.
I'm guessing they're talking about the guy you said vanished in the beginning.
Yeah, Lindo. Yeah, she's not happy either.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, but she's kind of got a hold of.
Also, that one foot must be really uncomfortable, just to hold slightly above the ground.
Yeah.
She's
Man.
leaning against the wall, and the foot's just like.
Yeah. All right. Oh, it's gonna be the same dialogue, right? Yeah. Yeah. What's up? Recovering slightly and planning to see her again a little later. Oh, let's go see Alisa. See if she's doing any better. She is. Oh yeah, earlier my character reached out to grab her hand to comfort her. I mean, she's unconscious, but just like, and then this happened, where I got like a flash of memories from her, and she woke up. Her memories.
Okay.
And so now we're seeing some of her memories.
Is that her in uniform?
Yeah.
Oh. Were they playing hide and seek and then monster?
Yeah, look at that thing. That thing's freaky looking.
It's like an old man.
Yeah.
Defenseless. How you must have cursed your powerlessness. Now overcome the anguish. Push past it to the fury, and you can avenge them. All of them. There, fight this and rise above it. Potential.
These are your enemies, the ones that hurt you, Alisa. The origami exist only to hunt, only to
Wait,
kill.
is she awake now?
This is still a dream.
Oh.
Yes, Alisa, only to kill. They will rip away from you, make you suffer.
Oh yes,
This is the
Armboy.
one you must make an end of. This is the one. The origami that killed your family, the one that devoured your mother and father.
God, that's Lindo back there.
I love how her eyes are just darting around and then immediately going back to the center of it.
Yeah.
Strong enough to fight.
I don't think it was much dart. I don't think it was darting. I think it was like panic.
Oh.
More.
Just aim
Like
your
a panic
gun
shaking.
and pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger.
This will keep you safe. Repeat these words as you pull that trigger, Alisa. Jeden, va.
Who's this guy with the sing?
A doctor.
Oh. So he's not formed.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's perfect. Remember them. Keep them close. They will keep you strong and safe.
Oh, you also buy it the way she's Russian, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh, now she's awake.
Yep.
What happened? I felt it. Like being inside your skin. Thoughts and emotions that weren't mine. Did it happen to you too? Did you see?
So apparently the same thing happened to her watching our memories.
Oh, okay.
We don't get to know that though because we're the protagonist. And we show up and we're just like, alright, let's do things now. But we got to see her stuff.
Was it she in coma? The first thing she says is,
I
"Whoa!"
tried to seek it, and I thought I'd be clever. And
Not like
we
where-
climbed into the building. I kept calling, "Ready or not, here we come. Ready or not."
Yeah. This would be why she has such
In a moment,
tough issues right now.
voices all shouting that an origami
Yeah.
had broken through. I should have rushed out, showed them where I was, but
No, she has an Omnitrix too.
I was so
Hmm?
frightened.
She has an Omnitrix too.
They ran out to find me in the building.
Oh, okay. I didn't think what that. Yeah, everybody has one of those.
Guttural sound,
It's
and
the
a
thing that
loud
keeps
shout,
injecting
and it
the
didn't even pause.
the cells into us.
Touch.
I would have run, and we could have run. We should have run. I did. I let them die. When I was told that I'd become a god eater, I might be one of the new types, I was so happy and so furious. In that moment, I thought I could get revenge. Kill that wretched monster. I could avenge my parents, even a little bit. It won't bring them back, but
Yeah. Yeah. There we
I'm
go.
sorry. I don't know what's happening.
What should go get a doctor and tell her when she's awake?
Yeah.
And before, the way you're holding it, you did the same thing the other day, didn't you? I'm sure of it.
Yeah, it happened just a little bit earlier.
Coming into me. Memories I
But we
didn't
let go
realize
immediately,
before.
basically.
Memories of happiness.
To be fair, that would be my first reaction.
Yeah. But just like the hand goes right off. He's like, oh gosh, what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a little bit of. Sorry you had to do cutscene level. And also you can't hear it because I have headphones plugged
Yeah.
in. But you could read along and you have an idea of kind of what happened. So yeah, she got some traumatic issues with her past.
Mommy and Daddy did.
Yeah, hide and go seek gone horribly wrong. Yeah, she was, and you could tell that they were in very nice clothing. So she was like a noble girl.
I guess that makes her the hide and seek champion. Because she was never known.
That's awful. That is awful. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't need to use any healing items that level. So, what's up, Coda? Yeah. He just does the same thing already. Urgent request of Board Kamwan. That's going to be a new enemy. It's his debut in the Far East. Please eliminate it quickly. It's an enemy that's based in usually in Europe, but now it's finally been found in the East. One before it calls wing disobey your mate. Calls out. Okay.
So I'm guessing this takes some place in like
Freeze and Spark. Yeah, it takes place in like kind of Japan,
Yeah.
but like it's not called Japan anymore because it's post-apocalyptic and people are like they don't call it Japan anymore because they're more focused on trying to not die than I don't know really how to describe it, but Freeze and Spark might be effective. We'll bring something like that. So we got Soma, Coda, and then we can bring Cannon. We're bringing Cannon. All right. I'm also gonna go equip a new weapon. We're gonna equip Freeze or Spark, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do Target Blade. Yang rifles. I don't want to do Yang rifle. I don't really like the shotgun that much. We'll do feeder cannon. And then I want to check which bullets I have set up. I want freeze equipped and then healing. Yep. Alright, next mission. Are we going to do a cutscene first or are we just... Oh, cutscene first, alright.
That will conclude today's briefing. I want
That
you
will
suited
conclude
up
today's
and ready
briefing
to
that we did
deploy
not
as
hear.
soon as possible. Dismissed.
Yeah.
And Sakuya,
Okay,
thank you for
okay,
staying.
well.
I wanted to speak with you.
What can I do?
Take some time off. This is not a request. I order you to do so. The others can handle this.
What? No, Tsubaki, I'm fine.
Perhaps you haven't seen yourself lately. Everyone can tell something's off.
Look, it's...
I know you haven't been sleeping. I am proud and touched that you care so deeply for my little brother. But I have to be your superior officer. In your current state, you could get someone killed, maybe even yourself. Take some rest. It's in order.
Of course, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
One final word. When you do return, you must put your trust in others. You have to let them shoulder some of the burden.
You're right. I am sorry. I'll try. I promise.
Yeah, she's getting a break. Because she's kind of taken it the hardest so far, I think. Although it's kind of understandable. We just knew him as our captain, basically.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he also has a sister who I assume is an admirer of some sort.
No, the Sakuya, the girl with the black green outfit and side boob. Yeah. Her and Lindo were dating. That's an accurate description of what. I'm not wrong.
I really recognize that works too.
Is that not an apt description?
It is a very apt description.
Yeah. So they were dating. So she's really upset that he's gone.
Yeah, I can imagine.
All right. Where's this board Kamwan now? I didn't expect to get such a reaction out of you. I don't want that item right now. I'm just wondering if oh, it's just the freaking. Where is the freaking guy? Hey man. So the Buster Blade, its thing is that it's got. Ow, cannon shot me. You see that? I went flying, but I didn't take any damage because cannon shot me. Oh. Oh crap! There it is. I saw it on the mini map, and I was like, oh gosh. So yeah, this guy is really tough to deal with, but his tail is weak to slash attacks. So I'm going to be trying to hit him in the back. His legs are also kind of weak to crushing, and so the Buster Blade is kind of half crush, half slash. So I'm trying to hit him in the back and the legs, maybe.
Alright,
Oh gosh.
it's a scorpion that jumps around like a grasshopper, has the name of a lion. And yeah.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a cross between like its face looks like a chess piece to me. I don't know if that's just me though. But yeah, it's got its big old poke tail and it does the spin attack. I blocked it. Ouch. Cannon. He shoots little shots at me. And then, so one of the,
I don't remember the man.
I can see that. Oh, there we go. So I broke its tail a little bit. You can see that. Now it's pissed at me. So my Buster Blade has 2 different special skills. Kind of like how the Scythe had its like big sweeping combo. This one has, I can do a parry into a swing, and if I time it right, it does block all damage from the attack. I mean, you can also just use it to keep a combo going. Ow. I didn't think he was going to do that. You can also just go 1, 2, swing, keep the combo going, swing, keep the combo going. You can kind of do that. And then also, there's like a charge swing. But its range isn't accurate. Boom! Yeah, its damage isn't. I didn't hit it in a very good spot. It should have done like 300 damage. But I didn't hit it in its weak spot. So based on the effect that bounces off of them from when they get hit, like the green effect means that it doesn't do that much damage. There's like a really weak looking kind of hit effect, and that's when it like really doesn't do any damage. There's this big old, there's like that little slash hit. That means that it's that means it's the second best. But then I was hitting it in the shield. Ow. I was hitting the shield and there was like a big old hit swing. Let me try to do it again. I missed. That little blue splash, or that big blue splash, that means it's the highest amount of damage against that enemy, I believe. If I'm remembering correctly. And so he's doing like 200 damage. Ow.
I hate how one leg is on rock and the leg is standing on the lava as if it was solid.
I know.
That bugs me.
I'm also going to switch because I have a lot of bullets. Because the blast gun has homing shots, and then it also it can charge up reserves. So that I've been holding on. Because I also like saving so I can heal. Because I can throw some heal shots too, and otherwise people don't heal. Well, they'll heal sometimes, but they often run out of healing items. So, oh yeah, that big tail sweep is a big deal. You can jump over it, but it's tough. I'm out of shots now. I want some of this. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, perfect shield, just in time. There is a perfect shield, so if you time it just right, then you take no damage. Ow. Okay, I'll heal. I'm healing. And so my character's code name is Claws, because of course it is. And then, so in, I played God Eater 2 first, and in God Eater 2 I played as a male character. So in this game I wanted to play as a female character. So instead of Alex, it's Lexia, because it's like a female-ish, it's like a more feminine version of my name. Yeah, so this is what I want. I want to pick up the item, please. Thank you. Like, I don't even want to fight him, I just want the item. Oh, I should have been ready for that. I'm going to fire some transfer shots. Ooh. Ow. I think I blocked it. There we go.
Wow, you hit it onto its back.
I know.
Who needs the big list of rules when I can live by mine? Slash the things until they stop breathing.
That was Soma.
Do
Does
not
seem
let
good.
your guard down. I don't care if they're all dead.
Yeah. Soma's all moody.
I mean,
He's kind of got a thing where anybody who ends up in his squad somehow randomly ends up dead. They end up dying prematurely.
Wow.
And so he's all moody and stuff. And he's gone. Whenever I dash, do that little travel technique,
Yep.
I move faster than they do, and then they lose sight of me. And whenever the rest of them lose sight of me, they try to find me. Soma just decides, I'm just gonna go over here now. It's kind of funny. All right, so I want to see if she says a good line.
Take 5, everybody. Anna's on. This worked the last time, right?
That's not a particularly great line. I mean, it's okay. Yes, here we go. This is what I was looking forward to. Predator styles. Edit each by selecting press off from the loadout menu. That's what I was looking for. So we got new stuff we can do, finally. Took some time. And then cutscenes. Yeah, she's struggling. I wish she would wear one of those bras. she has hanging up there. She has like 17 of them, and she's just like, I'm just gonna not, though. There he is. There's Lindo.
You're just here after my beer ration, aren't you? Drink down all your own already?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. It's not like you ever finish yours anyway. How about a trade? I got some giant corn on the cob. Huh?
Huh, not a chance. What the?
Why don't you save some of that beer for next time?
There was a data disc hiding there.
Windows army. Did he plan this somehow? No.
Something fishy's happened.
Unnatural. Too many things were mixed up. The two teams, commands must have been overridden. Alyssa was acting weird even before. A single record. It's like that mission didn't even happen. Lindo, what are you trying to tell me? What's happening?
Hello.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, you can be so quiet. What's up? Ah, I think I understand now. Poor Alyssa. Thanks for telling me. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, so we filled her in on what happened with Alyssa.
It's a new type power for you to communicate through such a simple touch. It's incredible. Still a little odd. Please stay with her. She could use your support right now. Would you?
We're trying to help because pretty much everybody's out of commission except myself and Coda. And Coda's still not great. He's usually super cheery. But, so my character's trying to just keep everyone together. Coda, what's up? Finally gotten to where I think I can talk about Lindo a little more calmly. Here's his life to help us escape. Now it's up to us to repay the pain for that sacrifice. Oh, I hate this guy. How cruel of Lindo leaving her behind. Yeah. Sooner or later we'll all die, not to be a god eater either. So that we're called god eaters for being the our soldiers.
For being people that eat gods.
Yes. Oh, Gina. Birds who soar too high arouse the wrath of God, feel from the sensation miss. Conspicuous ones who get targeted. Keep that in mind. More than one sense. Interesting. Oh yeah, and this is another thing that happened earlier. At the beginning of the game when we were being introduced to everybody, when we first got introduced to Soma was on a mission with a guy named Eric. And Eric got killed right there. This is Eric's dad. This is a great loss not to use you for myself as well. Please accept the deepest condolences. Now, if you'll please excuse me. And this is her little sister.
Oh god!
That's right. You should all just die because none of you protected Eric. None of you were able to save him. All alone. He had to die all alone. Yeah, she's kind of upset.
You think?
Yeah. So things are not all happy-go-lucky in this game. Coda's not there. Alyssa's obviously not there. And this is my room. There's nothing in there though. Veteran section. Soma's not there. Sakuya's not there. Lindo's obviously not there. I want to check the... Yeah, I'll check the laboratory. Can I enter? She's going to sleep, so we should leave her be. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go check my email. Carol, someone found him. I owe him 2. I don't want him to disappear before paying him back. Tatsumi, seriously, where is he? But don't worry, I haven't given up yet. Plus, I can't let you down. Can't let you down, first squatter. Need to keep the motivation up. Let's just in Lindo and keep up the search. And then R&D.
That's something just like Wallace.
What? He kind of did, I guess, huh? That's kind of funny. Yes. Okay, here's what I'm looking forward to. But first, we're gonna take a look at some of the. So, Bor Kamlan, Yaksha. And we got a bunch of new stuff. So many of them. Alright. let's equip these, and then we're gonna let end it off there, I think. But I want to look at these. Predator style. Here we go. All right, so I want my ground attack to be. No, that's the charge one. Honestly, I don't know how to do the charge one. I could do the charge one in the second game, but in this game, I was able to do it once, and then it would not ever happen again. I do the input for the game, and it just doesn't do it. So I do quick instead. I don't know how to do the charge one anymore. I think it's because they changed the controls for what the devour button is, and it doesn't recognize that the new controls are a thing that can happen, and so it's just like, nah, you're doing the quick one now. Either way, we could do a back step, or we can do a dash forward. I kind of want to do the dash forward, and we can also give them elemental effects. So whenever I dash forward, my next melee attack is going to be powered up. Okay, combo. I'll do the combo one. Combo one is actually no. Combo one I want to be backstep, and then whenever I do it, I get a new bullet, or my next bullet attack is stronger. This one is already a dash forward, the step one. I actually want the step one to be backstep. Because I want to be evasive with it. And whenever I do that, I start to resist blaze. And then aerial attack, I actually want driving jaw. And yeah, so there's blaze, freeze, spark, and divine. Those are the 4 elements. And there are 3 different types of damage that your weapons can do. There's slashing, piercing, and crushing.
Oh yes, my favorite types: fire, electric, ice, and God.
Basically, yeah. Yes. So we now have predator styles, which is super, super helpful. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it. Suppression mission, a quadriga, or another new weapon, and that'll be next episode. This thing is crazy.
Yeah.
This thing is basically a gigantic walking horse tank.
Can you run that by me again?
A gigantic walking horse tank.
Okay then.
It's brutal. We'll show it off next time.
All right.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining me.
No problem.
Hopefully you've enjoyed it a little bit.
I did. It was very fun.
It's a pretty fun game. And we will see you guys for the next one. Take care.